All right, now, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all already know what time it is. It's talk time. Yes. This is Complicated Conversations with Shanika, and we are going to have some talk time today. Y'all, it's real nice outside. I don't know where y'all at, but it is real nice outside. I'm really liking this weather. It ain't too hot. It ain't too cold. I think it's probably maybe around 78, 79 degrees, somewhere like that. It's that perfect stuff right there. So, I was out here doing a little shopping and running around. And you know, what do you know? A little birdie dropped something in my inbox. It's always that little birdie, y'all. And we got to discuss it right quick. So, y'all get yourself situated, whatever y'all doing, pause for a second, because this is important. This is important. So today, we are going to discuss, do not allow people to make you responsible for their hurt. Do not allow people, family, friends, lovers, to make you responsible, even your kids, for their hurt. And the reason why we are discussing this is because there is a lot of hurt going on. Yeah. So, and what I mean by don't allow nobody to make you responsible for their hurt is, one thing about people, when they are going through something, they will give you that misplaced anger or displaced anger. Yeah. They will make you feel like everything in their life that went on or is going on is your fault. And not only will they make you feel like that, they'll make you also pay for it. You will be paying for somebody else's mess that they did. And I mean that for women and for men. You got some men that have been hurt, and the first thing they saying is, I'm not dating no other woman. Or they'll date a woman and be like, I'm gonna make sure she don't do me like the last woman did me. So what you technically doing is you making her pay for the last woman mistake, because you're not even giving her a chance. And the same for women. If a man have hurt her, the first thing she say is, I'm finna make sure that this one don't do me like the last one. What you doing is you making that man pay for that hurt that other man put on you. And he didn't do it. But that's that displaced anger, that hurt. Somebody gotta pay for it. I gotta make somebody pay for it. And people will make you pay for it. Don't let them dump their garbage into you. And what I mean, don't let them dump their garbage into you. Don't let them get you all frustrated and hot and bothered and wound up off they shit. Stuff that's going on with them that you have nothing to do about, had nothing to do with. And I don't just mean lovers, I mean kids. Kids would do it to you too. Let them have a bad day at school, or they'll come home and try to talk to you crazy. Or they'll be angry at you and hold something that you said or did, for 20 years. No. You give it over to God. And let them hold their own hurt, their own misplaced anger or displaced anger. Let them hold it. You give it over to God. You understand? Because that stress on you, they ain't got to deal with. You do. And they just want to be okay in their life. And they don't care if they make sure you're not okay. They will still put their shit on you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't care what's going on with you. You can have all kind of issues, medical issues, financial issues. It don't matter what is going on in your world. They want somebody to pay for what happened to them in their world. You feel me? And if you're not careful, that somebody will be you. But if you don't pay close attention, Like, you will find yourself apologizing for every little thing, saying you sorry for every little thing, because you think that you're the one that broke that thing. And you're not the one that broke that thing. It was already broken. Or someone else broke it. And now you're trying to fix it and pick up the pieces. And let me tell y'all something else. Some people can't be fixed. It don't matter what you do for that person. You can apologize to their asses. You could take them out to dinner. You could buy them something to eat. You could make them feel comfy, cozy. And they still will try and dangle that little stake over your head, so that they can get what they want out of you, or you can do what they want you to do for them. Yes, sir. Yes. I'm telling it. I don't care who get mad. If you get mad, don't watch it. Turn it off. Skim past it. But it's the truth. Quit letting people take your joy and your peace and your happiness and your stability, mentally, physically, emotionally. Kids will run your ass up the wall. They will. With their drama and what you didn't do and what you were supposed to do and what you should have did and how their life should have been. But guess what? How about you just couldn't have not been here? How about you could have, like I said before, been in the toilet or on the couch or on some tissue or towel? You just couldn't have not been here. Yes. So parents, stop allowing these kids to make you feel like you made their world so horrible. No. If it's something they got going on, they ain't got nothing to do with you. They got something to do with this outside world. They friends, they man, or whatever in the world is going on, but it ain't you. So stop running up behind these kids trying to buy them, to please them, to beg them to love you. No. If you have poured your everything into a child and they are not behaving the way that they know they should, or the way that you brought them up and raised them, especially if you've raised them the correct way, then baby, that's on them. And all you can do is pray for them. But you running up behind them and trying to make them love you, they ain't gonna love you. They just gonna keep using you. Because the respect is not there. But see, the respect will be there once God tear that booty up. You ain't gotta do anything. All you gotta do is sit back. When God tear that booty up, the respect will be there. So I'm just saying, like, kids are the same. They'll put they, make you feel like you the one that hurt them or didn't do right by them, or, they wasn't pleased with you. But they ain't doing a damn thing for you. They won't even go get your stuff. They can't take you to the store. They won't go get your medicine. They won't go to the grocery store. They ain't gonna do nothing for you. But they want you to do everything for them. So no. If they are grown, honey, and they are on their own or supposed to be on their own, that's on them. Do not allow yourself to feel down and feel bad for something that they said didn't happen, should have had, or whatever. It's over with. It's over with. You understand? Live your life, because they gonna live theirs. And they gonna tell you to stay out their business. So live your life. And that's for a mate also. You got a mate, and every time you turn around, that the person got an attitude, something wrong with them. You can't please them no matter what you do. That's a them problem. And that means that problem been there before you. Ain't got nothing to do with you. So you got a choice to make. You can send that person on with that same problem and let them fix that on their own. Or you can continue to allow the stress. Because they really don't care. When people put their issues on you and they hurt you and talk down to you and belittle you and downgrade you and make you feel low and feel some type of way, that's typically because that's how they feel. And so they want you to feel the same way as though they feel. Yeah, because they need somebody else to hurt like they're hurting. See, that goes back to one of the videos I also did when you talking to a friend about your problem and they pushing a drink on you or pushing a drug on you. Man, just smoke this weed. Just smoke this weed. Just smoke this weed. Girl, just have this drink. Just have this drink. Let's have this drink. Just have this drink. Because there's something broken in them too. And they don't know how to help you handle what you got going on because it's something broken in them. And so I'm gonna help you heal yours with an addiction, like I heal mine with an addiction. So you have to be very careful. You have got to be very careful. I'm just touching on these subjects because it's real out here in these streets. Yes, people will use you. They will use you until you are nothing left to be used, to where you can't even use yourself. They will break you down. And it's sad. It's really sad that it is people out here like that, but I'm telling you, they are. They are. So just know you worth more than what anybody got to say. You hear me? You're worth more than what anybody has to say. Don't allow nobody to make you feel lower than you already sometimes feel. You got enough going on in your life. You got bills. You got a car note maybe. You got car insurance. You got a mortgage. You got enough going on in your life. Let them take care of them. And you take care of you. Because you know why I say that? If you had done something so bad and so wrong to someone, then they will love you enough to sit you down and talk to you about it. Yes. But if they just dipped out your life, all that demon did was ran, because he couldn't do nothing with you. If a person zips out your life and you ain't put them out, leave them out. Leave them out. Yes, I said it. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody finna be chasing you. If they ran, let them keep running. You understand? Let them keep running. Just keep taking care of you. Keep doing what you need to do for you. Keep loving you. I'm telling you, it's the best thing you can do. And keep loving God. Man, make sure you put him first in your life. Make sure you put him first in your kids' life. If your kids are cutting up, it's okay. God will handle it. He'll deal with them. Especially if you didn't gave them to him. Give them to God. Tell God to handle it. He'll handle it. He'll handle them. Even if you got a Timmy. If Timmy up in that room making a bomb and you scared, you don't know what to do. You scared if you open that door, you're going to be into 2 million pieces. It's okay. What you do is leave Timmy in that room with that bomb and go pray somewhere else. You understand? Go pray somewhere else. But take care of yourself and don't allow nobody to put their hurt off on you. Don't allow nobody to make you responsible for their hurt. It's theirs. And some hurt you can't cure. Some hurt you can't even get deep enough in to even touch. Some hurt take years for people to get over. Some hurt other people make up on their own. Or some hurt other people allow other people to put inside of them. See, it's a lot of different ways that hurt can slither its way into your life. You have to learn to let go of things. People, we have to learn to let go of things. You holding on to something for 20 or 30 years, you still ain't gonna get a I'm sorry out that person. Move on. Allow God to deal with them, because they didn't give that. He will deal with them. But he needs for you to move on. So I'm just, I had to discuss this. Like, it's a lot of hurt out here, and there's a lot of people misusing people and using them and taking advantage of them and making them feel bad for situations that happen in their life that they know nothing about. They know nothing about it. You're not sitting down with this person and talk to this person and telling them you angry about XYZ and they did XYZ to you and that hurt you when they said XYZ. You ain't telling them that. So they don't know. And you walking around within your life trying to figure out what's wrong with this person. What I did. What did I do? And all they can say is you don't understand. That's not an answer. That's not an answer when somebody is trying to fix something. So if you talking to a person and you're trying to fix whatever it is that's going on between you and that person, and you're asking them, what did I do so that I can fix it, so that I can apologize, and they tell you, you just don't understand me, cut their ass off. Let them go. Because that's not an answer. That's not an answer. That means that they don't want to tell you that it ain't really you. It's some other issues. Or they don't really know themselves what the problem really is. So they'll say, you just didn't understand me. You just don't understand. You don't understand. Yeah, when they give you that answer, it's because they don't know themselves. So move on. Moving along. You understand me? Keep yourself together. Take care of yourself. Investigate your own stuff. Don't allow nobody to hurt you because they hurt. Because hurt people hurt other people. Okay? Okay, this time it was a little lengthy. I ain't gonna lie. But I had something to say, shoot. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of hearing it. Yes, sir. It is a lot of that going on. Hurting people, hurting other people, hurting other people, hurting other. It's stupid. It's childish. Grow up. It's time to grow up. If you still doing like this and you 40 years old, you need a whooping. You ain't grow up. I'm just saying. It's something called a comb or your finger. That's when you scratch your head. So get it together, y'all. We need to get it together. We can do better. Y'all can do better. I can do better. We all can do better. Okay? All right. I needed to let that one out. I was holding it for a moment. All right. So, I hope y'all have a magnificent week. Y'all take good care of yourselves. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Go on Facebook and follow me. Make sure y'all go on the book and follow me. Become a part of the followers. I have some wonderful followers on Facebook. They are very kind, and their comments are very kind. I have the wonderful subscribers on YouTube too. So go on YouTube, go on Facebook. I'm also on TikTok. I'm also on Instagram. So, okay, y'all, I got to get out of here. And what do we always say before we leave? Make sure you be bold, be you, and be beautiful. Okay? God bless.